Good afternoon, everybody. So when Daniel asked me to channel for church, usually a guide will come in during the week, and lately guides haven't been coming in until the day before, an hour before. And this morning, Saint Germain came along, and I just left it open, and just as the music started playing, he said, "Go get this. I want you to read this." So I'm going to read this, and then I'll do a little channeling from Saint Germain. It's the Sermon on the Mount, and I really like the Sermon on the Mount because there are parts of me and parts of you in this reading, and it's a good teaching. So Jesus says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the poor in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under our feet. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify God in heaven. You've heard that it has been said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them who curse you, do good to them who hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be the children of your Father in heaven. For God makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what is your reward? Do not even the publicans do the same? And if you salute your brethren only, what do you more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Be ye therefore perfect, even as your God in heaven is perfect. Our God who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom come, your will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. And so let me just go into my channel and see what we have. My dear ones, I am Saint Germain, and I give great thanks for the Sacred Light Fellowship Choir. It's unfortunate that you were muted this morning. And I am very glad, we are very glad to be in your presence. There are a number of us here with me. We have Brother Jesus, we have Hilarion, we have Yogananda, we have the Mother, we have Isis. We are here together today. My message, our message, spoken delightfully for the group through me to you today. When you were sad, when you were lonely, when you thirst after that righteousness, when you search for justice, when others abuse your good reputation, know that you have a vibratory energy. Now you can allow your energy field to become distorted with anger, or you can detach yourselves, take a little step back, and take a look at the picture before you. Take in some deep breaths, because when these things happen, are they really about you? We do want you to know that we do not expect you to step back and be a witness when injustice occurs before your eyes. Yet we do not want you to seek its ceasing through violence, through angry means. We want you to take a step back and look at injustice in your world and say, how can I make this better? What can I do? And ask us to help you. We know that there are a few of you here who do struggle with this issue. And again, not just, let's bring this into a more personal sense. Take it from the community and the world at large into our homes. And when we speak, even in our heads, unjustly toward ourselves, we suggest you take a little step back and allow love to come in and separate that criticism of self and look at allow yourself to see the beauty of who you are, because you are not this human body. You are this beautiful free spirit in this human body. And so we ask that you be gentle with yourselves, just as Jesus asks you to be gentle with those who persecute you, those who malign you, those who speak badly of you. What would it help to bring violence into the situation? And so when you're dealing not just with the outside issues in your world, you need to start with yourself first. Remove the violence toward yourself, the harsh words, the should've, would've, could've's, and begin there. And from there, you move into your family units and be kind and recognize that when violent words or violent actions are done toward you, recognize that this other person, beyond having just a bad day, is probably in great pain. And then we move out from there into our communities. And rather than violence, I'm thinking of Master Gandhi. He did not scream and yell his message. He spoke it very calmly. Speak your message with love, knowing that we have your back. We have your back. Speak your message. Bring your support, other humans who can also speak the message with you. Invite us in. Know that you are not alone. And we will help you find the solutions that you seek. And we will help you to be the humble. We will help you to be the peacemakers. We will help you to be the pure in heart. We will help you through your thirst and hunger for righteousness. We love you very dearly, and we are so happy to be with you today. And we will remain. Always, you are in our hearts, our beloveds. And I am Saint Germain. Thank you.